What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be trying some kind of incremental game. Just kind of randomly search Steam. I don't know anyone that's played this, but I sorted by rating, and this is one of the ones with the best rating. It's released in 2024. It's called Magic Archery. I don't know anything about it, like I said. Never heard of it before. Apparently you shoot arrows at targets, and then things happen, so... It gave me some instructions. It said craft a target and then shoot it. And now there's a button that says craft target. I played with the settings a bit. I don't know what this is. Credits. Eater Muniz. Music from Ultimate Game Music Collection. M5x7 font. Special thanks to the Godot game engine and Sprite. It's interesting that there's credits, but the credits don't mention the person who made the game. They're like, here's the background art, here's the music, here's the font. But who made it? I don't know. This thing links to some Steam page that I haven't clicked on, but in any case, I guess you make a target. I guess the crafting is just a button that says craft. I mean, I didn't really craft anything, I guess. Although if you think about it, that's how most games are. I guess Minecraft's sort of the exception, that crafting involves like making a certain shape. I think the way Diablo 2's Heraldic Cube works is also a bit unique in the sense that you can put things however you want in the inventory and then you press a button, as opposed to like most modern games where you just hold down a key or you click a button and there's like a list of recipes. Like Terraria is an example of a game where there's just a list of recipes and you just hold the button down and you quote-unquote craft things, but there wasn't really any skill involved. Speaking of skill, a skill has gained experience. Check it out here. I like the tooltip. How it has its own position on the screen. It's kind of interesting. Next skill, 30 eggs. Is that supposed to be gold? I don't know. Or fire? I think it's a coin that's partially rotated around the like up axis. But let's just call them eggs, because they kind of look like an egg. Next skill, 30 eggs. Strength, unlock. What's this? Concentration. Increases the skill experience you gain by 0%. 30 eggs. How many eggs do I have? I don't really understand this screen. A bit confusing. I can't seem to do anything here. It told me to go here, but I don't know why. Can I get rid of this? Oh, that's cool. I like the fist bump thing. Wait, something happened. Increases the skill experience you gain by 5%. So I guess I just keep crafting targets. I also like the guy's cape. Kind of reminds me of Noita. That's a nice, like, animated cape. It's actually not physics, though. I believe the Noita cape is actual, like, cloth simulation. This is just a really, really well done pixel animation. Because it's super repetitive, but looks very smooth. There's also not really a bow pullback animation, which is kind of silly. Like, he's holding the bow and it's kind of idle animating up and down, but he doesn't pull the string back when he shoots. The arrow just sort of spawns in his elbow. I feel like they could have animated the string at least. It's like the main character of the game, you know? You've unlocked quests. You'll automatically perform a quest repeatedly for gold. You'll automatically perform a quest repeatedly for gold. What does that mean? Next quest skill requirements. Next quest skill requirements. This game has really bizarre wording. Maybe the person who made it isn't a native English speaker. Because it's very odd. Like, next quest skill requirements. Like a quest skill? What is a quest skill? Or is it saying the next quest? Like, it needs a comma almost. Like, is it the next quest's skill requirements? Or is it the next quest skill requirements? I think it means you need concentration level 4 to do the next quest, wherever the next quest is. Do I have that? Oh, I do. Unlock. Herb gathering. Employment. Earn your first gold. Okay, I got eggs now. And it says it's gold, but they look like eggs. Gather herbs and mushrooms from the forest. Reward every time you complete the quest 1 egg. Upskill. Requires concentration level 5. Reward +1 egg. That's not a very good reward. 1 egg? I'm getting like an egg every second. Why would I want +1 egg? Or maybe it means +1 every time you complete the quest. Again, it's not worded very clearly, right? It says reward +1 egg, but I think it means +1 egg per completion. But I guess that's the quest reward. Maybe it should say quest reward is +1 egg instead of just reward +1 egg, because it's ambiguous. Does it mean the quest eggs or my eggs or some other eggs? I don't know. It's also kind of weird that you can like craft targets while you're looking at these. I guess it makes sense, but it's weird. Next skill, strength, 30 eggs. Let's get whatever this is. Select the skill's radio button to focus leveling it up. Increases the skill experience you gain by 25%. Increases the damage you do from normal arrows. Maybe we should level up this for a bit. Because if we can kill the targets faster, then leveling up concentration would be better, right? Which is what we want in the end. From normal arrows by 5%. By 10%. Yeah, this seems like a good reward to effort ratio, I think. At some point we'll stop, but right now it's like each target gives me a full level basically, which is 5% more damage. Or every 2 targets. 20%. Okay, that was 5 hits to destroy the target. 5 hits to destroy the target. 5 hits. Let's see if we can get it down to 4 hits per target. This doesn't really seem to be increasing my damage very much. I mean, I guess it's 30%. What would you need, like 50%? Maybe level 10? It's still 5 arrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to break the target in 4 arrows is my goal here. Nope, still 5. Is this like, does it not do anything? Wait, that time it went to empty, but it still survived somehow. Okay, we're getting close. Level 10, I think we'll do it. Yeah, see, it's going to like empty HP, which is kind of a bug in my opinion, but... Okay, now we're at 4. Probably getting 3 is too hard, right? We would need probably over 100% damage bonus to get 3. Okay, let's do concentration maybe again. You've unlocked upgrades. Buy them using gold. What does this do? Family heirloom seems to allow you to think more clearly. Increases concentration, skill, experience gained by 50%. Sounds good. It's worded weirdly again. From a mysterious village craftsman? Craftman? Isn't it craftsman? That's not a word. Craftman? It's like Minecraft. Craftman. I want to make a game called Craftman now. You are the Craftman. Go craft things. There probably already is one. Seems to adapt to your strength. Increases strength, skill, experience. Increases strength, skill, experience gained by 50%. Increase the amount of targets you can have crafted. Ooh, that sounds nice. Increases strength, skill, experience gained by 50%. Let's do this one. I don't know. I kind of want damage. I'm not sure. What's going on here? Every time you complete this quest is 1. Okay, we can test this. Upskill. Did that cost money, or I'm confused? It doesn't seem to cost money, it just requires requirements or whatever. Wait, so farming is a lot better than herb gathering, so maybe we just always do the latest one. Unless I can do multiple at some point. Now I need dexterity. Okay, but we're getting +9 every time. Wait, what does this require? Is it strength? Concentration, strength. Requires strength level 12. Okay, let's get the next level of strength. And then we can upskill this again, and we'll get 12 monies. 12 eggs per second. Now I need dexterity. How do you unlock this? 300 money. Oh, we can do that in a second. I need like an autocraft target upgrade. Okay, what does dexterity do? Increases the fire rate of all arrows. Let's see what that does. I think I kind of notice a difference. Yeah. Kind of notice a difference. It's subtle. Maybe we get this to like 50% or something. This one's at 60, 30. Maybe we should do more concentration. Let's do more concentration, because doesn't that help everything? Increases the skill experience you gain. Maybe we should get concentration to 50. Also, isn't there a... Yeah, whatever that is. I think that helps us get more XPs. More XPs, please. Let's see. I like the graphics. The background is really nice. And this grass is super cool. I don't think I've ever seen grass like this in pixel art. Quite interesting. It's like a forest floor. The tree is also very simple, just like a couple little cross patterns. And a sort of lit pattern. Alright, what do we got? 60%? Oh, it's so close. I was gonna switch it, but it's like literally maxed. Let's do 75%. Okay, now let's do more fire rate. I like the fire rate. Yeah, more fire rate. How much more? 50%? Is that enough? One more. I'm also kind of curious what happens if you change this in the middle of shooting. Okay, whichever one you have selected when you kill the target is the one that gets XP. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, let's get more strength. Maybe we can get it down to 3 hits. Oh, it's how close you get to the bullseye is how much damage you do, I think, right? Is that what's going on here? Because I notice accuracy is the next skill. We're 85%. I feel like we're maybe almost to 3 hits. Let's see if we can't get 3 hits at 100% strength bonus. Oh, yeah, we're getting close again because we got the empty thing. Okay, cool. So like every 50% is one less hit, basically. Oh, heck yeah. We're down to 3 hits. Okay, let's level up accuracy. What does that do? Increases critical chance of normal arrows. Critical hits increase damage by 200%. Nice. Okay. So we can unlock whatever this is, which gives us 9. Reward Reward 9. Gain 131 concentration experience. Oh, is that the reward? Wait, that's kind of crazy. Ours dexterity level 13. Okay, let's get dexterity then. Next skill is vitality. I wonder if the next skill is going to be the last one, right? Because there seems to be only one slot left. And the height of the tooltip is also the same. There could be a scroll bar, I guess. It would be kind of ugly, but it's possible. I think there's... I don't know if there's scroll bars elsewhere in the game. I don't remember. I don't think I've seen a scroll bar anywhere, so I don't know if they implemented scroll bars. Also, I don't know if this is made in an engine or if they made it from scratch, because all the UI looks very custom. It could just be custom pixel art, but like the way the sliders and checkboxes are and stuff looks kind of custom. And also, it doesn't have any like hover. I guess the buttons do, but like the checkbox has no hover state. I feel like maybe they just coded the game from scratch. Okay, now we can get this. Reward plus 9 requires dexterity level 13. Oh, we can get a few of those. Okay, now we're getting 27. What other things do we have in here? We can get another Amulet of Insight. Concentration skill experience gain. Increase the amount of targets you can have crafted at once by 1. Increases dexterity skill experience gain. Craft wooden targets which have 1.2k health and give more experience. What? Is that good? I don't know. Move to the city for more opportunities. What? Is that a real thing or is that the end of the game? It's a free game, so I don't know how long it's gonna last. I guess more targets is better? Oh, well, I guess now we know there's scroll bars. Nice. I like the scroll bars. Yeah, let's hide the maxed upgrades. That's a nice checkbox because it's kind of pointless. Although I kind of wish it would be in the settings instead of here, but I guess it's less hidden if it's here. There should be another checkbox next to this one that says hide maxed upgrades checkbox. And then when you click that one, this one goes away, and then that one is still visible, and then there's another one that says hide the maxed upgrades checkbox, and you click that one, and then the second checkbox is gone, but the third checkbox is now always visible. And you can just keep clicking checkboxes forever, but there's always one checkbox visible no matter how many you hide. That's what I would do. Oh, this is interesting. So you can like spam the button and then like have a backup target. What else should we buy? Strength, skill, experience. I want like damage or XP bonus. Maybe this is good. I don't know. Oh yeah, this is actually nice that it has more HP because I have to click less often. Okay, yeah, let's definitely auto-craft targets. Instantly clicking that because that's annoying to click. 8k, craft stone targets. We need more damage before we do that. I guess we can just buy most of this stuff though, right? Like concentration, I don't know. Just buy everything, right? We need accuracy level 20. Reward. So far, every new thing we unlock is better than the last one. So probably we want to get accuracy level 20 and check what the next thing is. Yeah, let's see. Also, this is nice. Concentration is auto-leveling from the quest we're doing. Oh my god. How many levels was that? I don't know what we were at before, but we just got like 6 levels or something. I'm killing one target. 12. 16. 4 levels. 1 target. Oh, wait, we're probably at enough now, right? Oh no, we need level 20. We should soon be at enough. Yeah. What does this do? 290 concentration experience. Okay, so now we have a choice, right? Because this one will give us more eggs, aka gold. But it doesn't level up concentration anymore, it levels up this thing. Requires accuracy level 28. We're still doing accuracy, right? It's also kind of weird that the one you have selected is the icon that's down. Normally it's the opposite. Like when you select something, it pops up. So I keep like reading this UI backwards, trying to figure out which thing I have selected. Maybe it could turn a color, like whichever one you have selected. Yeah, it seems a little backwards. I think I just saw some kind of tooltip. I guess, what do we want? We want accuracy, skill experience gain. Let's buy this, and then this because it's cheap. Oh, now we're getting like auto accuracy from the quest, right? Okay. Now we get plus 60, plus 80. This is kind of interesting. How do we get the next skill though? Next skill, 9k. Okay, I think we should be trying to save up 9k so we can unlock Vitality and figure out what that does for us. What would Vitality do? We're not taking any damage, so I assume we don't need health unless the targets turn into monsters at some point, which maybe is a thing. We could also upskill this. I don't know what the point would be. No, that's... wait. Actually, yeah, upskilling doesn't cost any money, right? So we should always... oh, these all say level max now. Interesting. Also, what else can we buy? Dexterity, strength, concentration, skill experience gain. Do we just save for 9k? I think we just save for 9k. I don't think any of these will make us go particularly faster. What are we even leveling right now? Leveling accuracy. Yeah, we already bought the accuracy bonus thing, so. Although maybe we don't need to level accuracy anymore. Let's get accuracy to level 50 because it's a nice round number. And then maybe we'll level up something else like... let's do dexterity. I like more arrows. That sounds fun. Okay, one more level in accuracy, level 50. And then we will go back to leveling dexterity. That's the plan. Alright, that's level 50. Now let's level up dexterity. We should get probably multiple levels from this, yeah. Not as many as I hoped for, but that was like almost 2 full levels, I think. Okay, now that we're doing dexterity, we want the dexterity bonus, which is this. So I will buy that immediately. That should help us level up a lot faster. Which helps us shoot arrows faster. Also, what's the next thing here? Oh, I thought there was a dexterity unlock. Maybe not. Concentration level 40? Oh, we could hit concentration level 40 really quickly. Let's let this get to 200%. Okay, let's do concentration. We could hit level 40 very easily. Yeah, what's the next quest gonna do? So concentration 305, concentration 610, and then 610 dexterity. This is just clearly better. And then concentration level 44. Although it's half as much money, and we are trying to stack money at the moment. Let's stack until 9k, because we're almost there. And then we will switch to this. Actually, no, we can immediately switch now because we get 80 reward from this. Concentration level 48. Oops. Now we can get Vitality and figure out what that does. Unleash additional arrows made of life force that deal 0 damage. Life force? What does that mean? Okay, are there any bonuses we can afford? Not really. Maybe we let concentration get to level 50? Nah, let's just do arrows. I want to see what this does. Oh my god, level 11 instantly. That was insane. Nice. Look at this go. Wait, do we have a vitality bonus? Oh, we can also upgrade this. Strength level 48. Do we have a vitality bonus somewhere in here? Amulet of Vitality is 9k. Okay, let's get strength skill experience because this needs level 48 strength, so we should be able to level strength pretty quickly. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. We can hit 48 strength in no time. Kinda wish I could see my... This is funny with a chart. Kinda wish I could see my levels, like my skill levels in the corner somewhere, kinda like this UI. So that when I'm in here I can see like how close I am to 48 and leave the screen open instead of switching back and forth. But there we go. Alright, now let's see what's next. So we have this is 120, this is 80, and then strength and accuracy instead of concentration and dexterity. So sure, let's do this because money. Also, I just realized I was doing bird hunting. I wasn't even doing forest patrol. Whoopsie. Okay, so this should give us money way faster than what we were getting because I wasn't even using the latest quest. Silly me. Magic affinity, 50k. I feel like we should be able to level stuff faster. Require strength level 56, roll plus 80. Okay, obviously we want that. Oh wait, look at this. Media upgrades. Strength level 64. This is giving us damage bonus. Maybe we level dexterity a bit. Let's get to 64 and then we'll switch. Could even level vitality too, but let's level dexterity. Let's try to up our firing rate here. Yeah, that seems like a good return on investment. Fire's level 64 plus 80. Alright, we're getting 400 monies per something. Also, if we get concentration level 52, we could level this up for the last time, even though we don't really need it. Vitality level 52 is our next skill. Let's level this up just for the completionists. Level 52 concentration. That should be pretty easy to hit. Yeah. Any moment now. There we go. Doesn't really help us, but why not? Okay, let's get Vitality 52 now. Because we want to unlock something that I forgot. I guess this. Yeah, then we need 50k gold to unlock this. What are we leveling right now? Vitality. Okay, we can get this, and that will help us get more XPs, which will help us unlock this sooner. 2 more levels, 52. Boom diggity. Alright, what is this quest? Gain 1.12 vitality experience, 225. You know what? Why not? Why is vitality level 56? We're probably pretty close to that, right? Yep. Alright, 450. So 400, 450. We're already making more eggs per second than we were with this quest. And we're getting more vitality, which does something. We're getting life force arrows. Ah, yeah, so strength gives us damage on regular arrows, and this gives us damage on life force. The current quest is also giving you 1.12k experience for this skill. Can I click craft target? I can still click craft target if I click it fast enough. I don't think it actually helps anything, but it is kind of neat. Alright, that's a lot more money. What can we buy? Increases strength. Kind of want to buy all of these, but we could also move to the city. I don't think I want to move to the city. I think I like farming. All jobs unlocked. Okay, so that answers that question. So we do have to switch between these ones depending on what we want to level up, I guess. But I kind of want magic affinity before I move to the city. And we're almost there. More monies. Yeah, what is this? You have discovered magic. check it out. Whoa. Cool. What is this? There's a whole tree. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. Look how much more stuff there is. There's a magic tree. Okay, how do I pause the game? Pause. Okay, I'm gonna pause. We're gonna end here. And then we'll come back next time. Thanks everybody for watching. I will see you then.